Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft With Me Christmas Edition Advent Calendar Shaker Card Series and anything else that we get up to that's Christmas related, holiday related, winter celebration related. Okay, I have a cup of tea. Cheers. Okay. So when we last left off, we had stuck that one down. All of these are empties. So we've got to fill those and we've got to patch those in. And I also promised, or suggested, because I promise all the time and just totally forget, to create or find a self-care list of things like an advent calendar. Information for you. This here looks like it is possibly the best one that I have found, that it is like no cost or very low cost. And it comes from Mindfulness Advent Calendar, Self-Care for a Calm Christmas, Calm Holiday. And I think it is Jolly Festive. www.jollyfestive.com. And it even has instructions here, which I think are as valuable, if not more so, than the actual instructions. So they have 5 things to follow. 1, turn off distractions. 2, create a special place. 3, inform others. 4, embrace consistency. And 5, release expectations. Be kind to yourself. And I think that is awesome. That was a kitty cat bashing into the tree, making the bells jingle, and then scarpering off. I also found this other one, 30 Days of Self-Care. Not sure where I got that one from, but I think this one is the for sure keeper. So I will endeavor to put this link in the schnotes so that you can have access to it. Won't be the last time that we look at this anyways, because I'm only this far into the... Okay, that was, okay. Yeah, so Gracie is just over there now, and she's tracking something. So if we heard that, that was her little pity paws. So, very pleased with this. Also, there are a lot of people on Etsy who are selling digital downloads of self-care calendars. That was her going off again. And there's a lot of them. And boy, I got my arms all crossed. I don't know what I feel about that. I don't. I just don't know what I feel about that. It is the curation of a list of how to take care of yourself. And to monetize that specific thing, I think I don't feel particularly good about it, because this is really important to me and my general life. Like, self-care is really important to me because I didn't have it for very long, or for a long time, and now that I have it, it feels like self-care is a basic human right. That's what I want to say. And to make money off of basic human rights seems weird, though we do spend $1.99 on bottled water. But there we are. Anyways, lecture mode off. We'll put that aside. Oh, yes. So this is probably a Thrifty Thursday, but I'm going to talk about it now because it is amazing. So, can you see these napkins? Are these not napkins to die for? So this I got at HomeSense for $4.99 Canadian. And they are from Celebrate the Home. And I saw those. They were the only copy of that. And I was in how do I say? I was in outdoor gear and everybody else in HomeSense was in posh gear. And I kind of leaped over everybody and sort of snacked this one, and not necessarily my best moment. And they all kind of looked at me with great askance. Looked at me with askance? I don't know. Anyways, point being, I have very, very good napkins that are kind of like the new Sherlock wallpaper, but in gold. Gonna make great backings for things. So let's get after it. Let us get after it. Less drawing, more sticking. So I want to do that. And so this is going to be cut. Oh yes, and I had an accident with, I had a fight with a garland. So that's got to be cut there. And that's got to be cut there. And so now I have this little bit of garland, and I feel like that little bit of garland is just enough. Now, where'd the corner go? Here's the corner. I don't know why I'm spending all this time squaring it up, because Lord only knows if that's square to start with. But we'll pretend. We'll pretend and we'll try. Okay, there's that. Perfect. Oh, I figured out what was wrong with these too. When you push them too hard, they do this at the end. So I need a better pair of tweezers if I'm going to use these for the purposes of not just poking but grabbing. Oh, or you can go all the way in. Oops. There. That's the way. There. Okay, I'm happy with that. Do it that way, you could do it that way. And next one is Dahale. And we're just going to cut all the edges. That's one. So I was in my outdoor attire because I was out doing another beach walk today. It's a beautiful day. Here. Here. And boy, did I get a lot of glass, or what I think is a lot of glass. So maybe that's what we'll go through on Thrifty Thursday. Does that fit? Oof, just barely. That's got some goop on it. Okay, stop. What else have I been up to? Oh, so tree update. The tree's up. The bells are up. I have a lot of bells, and so I have just been adding bell ornament after bell ornament after bell ornament. So a lot of bells going on. Weirdly, what Gracie wants to do is chew the, oh yeah, that's great. So those are those. Okay. Got another 3. I don't know those. Where was I? Yeah, Gracie just wants to chew the edges, chew the tree branch tips. But she's also figured out that I know when she gets in there because of the bells. So I believe what's going to end up happening is we are just going to have a stealth-a-thon. We can have a look at these. These are just backgrounds. These fit almost perfectly in here. These are kind of dull. Merry Christmas from your milkman. That amuses me. That one's red. Not opposed. It's just like a yellow. Yellow? Orange? It's orange. That's blue. Joy to the world. That one's kind of nice. But not nice enough that I ripped it out. Oh, I like that. But not enough. Ooh, I really like that. So apparently I am picking things that are bright. Very blue. Also very blue. Now I have a blue Christmas going off in my head. The song from Elvis. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. What a horrible song. There are some really, really depressing Christmas music. Now, pardon me, sorry. Pardon me. Okay, so. I might do this. Because these are the horizontal lines. So I need to get rid of something or other. So let's get rid of the top. It's going to be ample. You could probably go a little higher than that. There. Oops. Nope. Oh, stars. Okay. I want to try it? Let's try it. That did not turn out the way the way I expected. Didn't expect that. And this is irritating. But I surely am glad I centered it. That feels like it needs to have something dark in the background to show off, or white in the background maybe. Crafts are hard. Well, what's going on that one? And I have no good explanation for why. Let's do that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I also wanted to round the corners, but there we are. That's not awful. Okay, now this one also needs to fit. And so we're just going to trim. And we're just going to cut off a little bit of that Mary. Yep. And where? I'm going to jiggle you. It's all right. Pardon me. Good enough. Come on. Wow. All of that white disappeared. I should have put it on that one. I don't like that one at all. At all. That one is passable. Not passable at all. All right, well, let's move on. We're living and learning. Now, I wish I knew where this came from. Somewhere off the internet. It came from the internet. That's my story. Beautiful envelope. I'm not gonna lie. That's top drawer. Okay, so these are a little bendy. So these. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, stop. So these look like those, and these look like those. And so what do we have so far? We have a truck, holly, a girl, a candy cane, something that is likely going to be covered over. Gracie, what are we doing? See, it's like you can hear her. It's the best detection system. This is a gorgeous sticker. Do that. Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas. Bits and bits. Oops. And bits. Those are small bits. These are pictures. More pictures. These are ooh, I like that. Bank of Prosperity. That's fun. These are bits. Some bits, bits and bits, bits, and bits and bits, and bits and bits. I'm going to put it as a bit. It's almost a bit. Is he on a unicycle? No, he's on a penny farthing. Rules for Christmas shopping. Okay, let's have a look at what this is. Oh, Lord. Buy useful articles. Pay cash for them. Do your shopping early, or you may not be able to do it at all. Retailers are asked not to put on extra Christmas help. What? Okay. Ship your gifts early. Mails and expresses must not be congested. Select gifts that can be shipped in small space. Deliver presents in person where you can. Remember the Liberty Bonds and WSS make ideal presents. Oh, all right, it's a bank. An old bank. It's kind of a nice image. And then these. So I like these because they are an interesting shape. Santa Claus is just, there are a lot of creepy males in Christmas. I'm not going to lie. One of them is the Nutcracker. Oh my goodness. Creepy. And Santa Claus, depending on who drew it, super creepy. Just saying. The Grinch, creepy. I don't know how I got on that topic, but there we are. What does he have here? So I'm going to keep that one because it says Santa Claus that's got a paint palette in his hands. And I think that speaks to me. Okay, so there's those. Let's see what's in here. So we spent about 20 minutes just picking stickers. Bless you if you're still with me. I mean, like, just bless you. Hat, sock, present. Ooh, pine cone. Gingerbread. Car with tree. Candles. Mistletoe. Bell, car. Presents. Snow globe. Gingerbread. Come on. Bell. Pine cones. Skate. Mitt. Oh, okay, that reminds me. That would go together. Whoops. That's a pretty good one. Okay. And these are itty bitty ones. Itty bitty ones. Oh, that's fun. It's a typewriter. So these, I think, might also be helpful for this December daily. I'm almost certain that would have been why I bought them. So, let's have a booski boo. How many do? So I need to fix that one. Got that one. There's that one, and I need two. Nope. Might be able to do that. That feels right. That just is amusing. But before I forget, these were some pages that I printed out, and they have the deer. This is from Cindy at Studio Lou, and I can't remember if it is from her Patreon or from one of her kits, and I'm going to go with Patreon. But that's what that reminds me of. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this. So this has got to go back in this envelope. That. I'm just going to plunk that over there. Pardon the thump. And so let's put these aside. Let's do the stickers first and do this fixie. Well, I'm just going to trim it down. See if that works. That didn't go straight. I know, remember last time I said I had something generally mundane to announce that I couldn't remember? I remember now. Alton Brown on the internet has a recipe for stuffing bites. Like muffin stuffing bites. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run, don't walk to your nearest internet. Where did I put it? Here. I am so going to try them this Christmas. Stuffing is one of my favorite things. Oh dear. My dear heavens. There. Whew, finally. This shaker card might have so many stickers on it by the time I'm done that it's not going to have any room for the shakerness. But there we are. That's what I'm going to do. Now these are a better quality sticker. That is that they are opaque. I shouldn't say better quality. They're different. They are better for this use. There we are. Okay. Beauf. Let's do this one. I just need a hair off each side. Dr. Stumbody spent a great deal of time trying to age the edges. I'm whacking it off. Okay, so that fits. And take a little off the top. Not too much, but some. And then this bright bit. There we are. And sure, why not? Pourquoi pas? Yeah, that worked out. Okay, we're half hour. We're back on schedule, whatever that is. There we are. So I think something that I'm learning, because we're going to have gravity filling the bottom of these, having the image a little bit higher, like she's a really good example. Having the image higher, I think, is a safety tip, if you will. And we are totally trimming these. Totes trimming them. Because that's a lot of white. Oh, I don't like his head much. Do more care. Careful what you say, Gracie's back. She's so busy, it just goes from room to room. And she does that because she's tracking things that are moving around the house outside, mostly chipmunks and squirrels and cats. And at night there's probably skunks, raccoons, opossums. There's probably mice, there's probably rats. Because as much as we don't like to think about that, they're out there. That's just kind of silly, but I like it. And I am going to just do that so we can make Buddy high on the card. And we're going to do one more little trim. Oops. There. Straight enough. I think Louisa and Barbara from the Defemorember crew are going to be giving the prompt list shortly, I think. So they'll do it before December 1st. And I approve of that because I'm not a huge fan of some kind. There is enough stress at Christmas time without having to stress over, I wonder what the next prompt's going to be. There. That turned out pretty good. There. Oh, yes. This one. So we're going to lose the top. That way, so we can line it up. There. And then probably just above Christmas wishes. Yeah, how it works. And I'm going to splodge the corners. Top corners don't really want to be splodged, but the bottoms ones will be. Yep. Didn't do that one right. Okay, that does. We're good, we're good. Here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one could be 9, or so what am I doing? I am thinking about a circle. So A, will this circle fit? Yes, it will. So let's draw him. Her, it. Oh, maybe this one too. Because it's a little smaller and I'll get more deer for my real estate, if that makes any sense whatsoever. That's a better image, but I'm gonna have to print these out again because they have such scope. Let's do that. Okay, let's see how this one works. Now I know I'm going to cut the top off. So let's just cut that off there. I love that. That looks fantastic. The little decoration at the back just really does a lot of compliments to that image. I need to remember that because I would like to use that paper again and that image again. And for the first time today, well, not the first time today probably, but oh dear. I've got a glue. Yeah. Oops. Okay, now it's going to be straightened out. Oops. Sorry. There. Okay, so we have 15 minutes left. What do we want to do now? Let's see. Horizontals, vertical, 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 vertical. I'm not going to use those, I don't think. So, what did we want to do? So, I am looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for two things. Oops. These and these. All the bits and the sheet. And I think the sheet we said, get rid of that. Let's do that. And we had a marker that we were happily using. Here we are. We can resume its happy use. It's going to go like that, and it's going to go like that. Now then, we think they are all approximately the same size, do we not? I think we do. So one of the efficiencies that I think we created was to cram one's workspace so full of stuff that one has no room to move. That was a joke, not real. I know you know that, but just in case. There. Yep, good. Okay. Now, we'll take one off. And once again, we don't mind that there is a little bit of edging because, why because? Because we are going to be covering it with a washi tape for seal. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is 100% has got to be those green little diddly-doos. And you know the diddly-doos I mean. These. These. And a little gold. And where's the other one? It was, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Here we are. These. The dollar store has these in silver as well. Oh! When did that happen? That seems... Now, I could keep these. I totally could, but I'm not gonna. Because it is easier to just clean them up. There's one more. Oh, two more. Okay. Now, where's my green? Here's my green. Oh, yes, and we found this. Does this have any... little red ones? Oops. Because that's how fussy you can be. If you want to be fussy, you can be fussy. One, two, three, four, five. We'll do 7. 6. 6. Six and 7. There we are. Get rid of that so it doesn't accidentally get on the inside. Okay. Is that enough? I feel like it isn't. Okay. Now then, what do I want to do? I want to peel up gently as possible 3 of the sides. One. 2. That's sticky. Ah! That's 3. Okay, everybody's positioned well. All we have to do is put on the little cardy card stuff. I've got cat hair, paper bits. Should be okay. And the way that I wanted to do this was have like a pinch at a corner so that it can do like a lineup. Ooh, that's very staticky. However, we got her trapped. All we need to do now, take the last one out. And there we are. Oh, this one is fabulous. Oh, I love it so. This is why I do shaker cards. This is why I wanted to do this. Oh, is that, let us just pause and see this up close. Is that not great? Oh, he's got it in his eye. Isn't that great? Oh, I love that. I love it. It's my favorite, my new favorite one. And then we can easily trim without much. It just arranges itself. The beads just arrange themselves. I feel like I should do the rest of the cards like that. My favorite. My favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna get over myself. There we are. Okay, so that's another one. So we've got 7 minutes left. We'll do some more brain surgery. Let's try. Let us try. And I don't even think you need the ruler. I can probably like that. Okay. That's gonna go there. What color do we want for this then? Oh, it's got green glitter. So lights, I think lights would be good. What about the purple ones? Oh, that was a red one. You know what? Let's just sprinkle. To the extent that we can sprinkle. I don't know that I told you, but I have, we have a holiday work get-together thingy, what's it? And one of the things that we want to be able to do is set up craft tables, like not to sell stuff, but to make stuff. And so, as a surprise to nobody, I felt that was kind of in my wheelhouse. So I have volunteered. We are not going to do this as a craft. I love my coworkers, but I also know them. And there is nothing like trying to give craft instructions to coworkers and watch them try and problem solve things when you know what their actual job is. And it's like, really? You can't figure that out? Which you can probably save me as well. It's like, really? That's your job? You have a responsible job. How come you can't figure that out? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Most of which crafting is hard. So I have judged my coworkers and then have, in the process, judged myself. There we are. So I will keep you posted on how it goes. And if I find a good craft, I will 100% share. Okay, this is all dropping now. And there's that one silver one in there. That I will notice. Okay, there we are. Cap on that. Red, I think, is going to be suitable. Red and silver. There's red. I want silver, but in this size, but I don't have it, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and use the gold. I think the pouring of this is one of the funnest parts. It's like the alchemy of what's going to work. Here. Oh, that was almost a tragedy. And once again, check for cat hairs and other schmutz. Okay, good enough. You can see that one dot that's right there. That's because of static. There. And there. And in the event that you are doing these along with me, I think that's pretty great, but you don't have to go through all of the pain and agony of doing the shaker card bit. You can just do little tags and create your own advent calendar. Okay, I need to go all the way to the there. Well, it changes everything to put the shaker card in, the bits in, because now it looks like it's in a snowstorm of bits, and the background is trees, which is kind of fun. So we're going to stop here because we are almost at time. We have got the 9 cards backed. Got those all done. We've got 2 filled, and this one is still, oh, look at the way that just bit is there. Still gonna, absolutely a favorite. Love, love, love. So we've got 2. We're doing some filling next time around, and I think that is all for now. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. I super appreciate having somebody to talk to and keep me company while I slowly build on these advent calendars. And I am just saying this to remind myself, I need to put in the notes the link to that one sheet, which is the mindfulness advent calendar. That's all for now. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.